Boom. Just quit playing me, man. I see your mic's unmuted. Stop messing around with me, man. You fucking around. I can't hear you for real. We're live, by the way. You gonna do the intro, or you need to be on the other side for that? You can't talk? All right. Well, apparently Wes can't talk right now. You want me to do it? Okay, we're doing some mime shit going on. Okay, welcome to the Crypto Remora. My name is Sierra, and this is the podcast where you get all the juicy details for your crypto adventure. To my right, your right, is Crypto MacGyver, and you guys give us a like, give us a follow, and help pump this algorithm to get this out here. We got a lot of cool stuff we're going to talk about today. Just because the market's going sideways and some stuff is red, there's some stuff that's up 50, 60, 75%. There's all kinds of opportunity out there right now. And we were looking at stuff already this morning. I've been looking at some stuff for the last hour. I know Wes has a lot to talk about, but I don't know how the hell we're going to do it if he's not talking. So, you good? Is the mic messed up? Okay. Well, I'm going to keep bumping my gums for a minute until Wes figures this out, but I'm going to have to put my smart host glasses on because Wes is usually the smart host, and we're having something going on. But smash the like anyway. This is No Shave November, which means your boy, I'm not going to shave or get a haircut until we break 100,000. So that will be happening. You guys got to hold me to it. I think Wes is trying to figure out whatever the issue is, but yeah, I'm not going to be shaving this or getting any of my hair cut, and I'm already starting to look furry. But yeah, until we break 100K, I'm not doing it. So that was the new deal on the table. We're going to look at some meme coins. We're going to look at some TA, where we think Bitcoin's going to go, and let's see how. So let me pull up charts. I do have something on the other screen. Just playing around on Sanko a little bit before today's stream and looking at some of these calls we made over the last couple of months, which are actually starting to play out exactly where we called them, which is pretty cool. Okay. All right, Wes is pulling off the stage for a minute. Let me pull this stage up real quick. Go over here and look at some of this action going on. Okay. I don't like being on this side, but whatever. It's being stupid. So just a quick scan of the market. My little trade on Moodang went up a little bit, you guys. I'm just going to do some meme coin stuff real quick while Wes is getting set up. The raccoon coin had a scary fall down to 6 cents. It's back up around 7 cents. Pretty scary to watch because, you know, I FOMOed back into it at 20 cents like an idiot. But it is holding. So I would like to see this one capture some more stuff. Thing I didn't notice until recently is that they spelled raccoon wrong on this coin, which really pisses me off because it could have just been a dumb mistake. But you see these pictures look so similar for Peanut and Fred, and they were minted the same day. So I don't know. I'm hoping that no one cares about the freaking raccoon, though. I mean, it is today. It's up today. It's up way more than Peanut is. But I would like to see the raccoon get some more traction. The squirrel got all the love and the raccoon didn't. Raccoons are cute too. So I am voting that people give the raccoon the attention it deserves. It is up 25%, almost 5% in the last 24 hours. But Moodang trade is up. It's at 57 cents. I'm going to have to check that out off stream. But Arbitrum holding around 97 cents, the talk of the town, 95. Okay, whatever. We'll take a 2-cent dip. Arbitrum's new coin, Vitalik AI. Wes, have you seen this? I don't know if Wes can still hear me. He's trying to get stuff figured out on the laptop, you guys. Bear with us on that. But if you haven't seen this yet, this is Arbitrum's new AI token that is kind of like a 3D virtual chat GPT kind of thing. Pretty damn cool. I like the entry of it. I like what they're doing with this. They're trying to bring more attention to Arbitrum, and it needs it. I am a holder of Boop. I'm a Grail believer. I'm a strong Grail believer. So we love those projects, and Grail posted about it. So as soon as Sir Iron Boots posted, and this you can see right here, just a little 5-minute TA, nothing too fancy, kind of like a skipped over cup and handle, meaning you had the cup, you went up, back, and then you fell back through all the way down here. This would have been a great entry. But you are forming some kind of weird handle. I don't even know if they have a name for this, when it's not a technical cup and handle, but you have this break in the pattern. But either way, this still looks like it had a couple of touches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I basically just measured the top here to the bottom, extrapolated it, put it here. This is how I came up with this price target of 6 cents. Now, when does that happen? I don't know. But, the smart glasses are saying that we get up there. So, Wes, can you hear now? Are you getting your mic good, or what's going on? Because we're having a little bit of issues getting. I don't know if it's because his mic, if we have to close it out, or because I can't hear him. Well, that sucks, dude. It will let me edit the mic settings. Reduce mic background noise, automatically adjust. That's not working either. Well, we only have 22 very important people that are watching right now. We could close the stream down and reopen the stream, Wes, if you want to, but I don't even know if you can hear me. I might have to call him on the phone real quick, you guys. You guys bear with me on here. You guys are Remora fans. If you're regulars here, you know that we're not 100% perfect. We are human beings just like you. And sometimes shit just acts crazy. But I'm going to call him now and put him on speaker on the show. I don't know, because I need to know if he hears me or not. There's more than one way to skin a cat. I can put you. Say hi to the people.
What's up, everybody? I'm sorry, man. I don't know what the hell is going on.
Well, we got you going on the audio.
I'm gonna figure it out.
Okay, because I got your audio coming through the phone right next to my mic. We could do it this way if we got to. I don't give a damn.
Check.
I just want to make sure they can hear you.
No, it's all good.
So do you want to do your intro now? Because I feel like
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm pretty sure the people.
No, I'm asking. Like
now you're coming
through
the headphones. Wait a minute. Let me see.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. I got you.
All right, let's go,
get
baby.
Off the phone call now.
Guys, I
We're
am
back.
so sorry, man. So sorry, guys. I apologize for that. I don't know what the hell happened.
We are
man.
back.
I never changed my settings. And yeah, so. All right, man. Sorry about that. What's up, everybody? Did you get the intro? Everything's good? We're good? We're rolling? 20 minutes later?
Oh yeah, we had the intro, we had our countdown. Yeah, we're good to go, man.
Okay. Yeah, I apologize, guys.
I'm over there farming that Senko. I was farming Sanko before the stream, and it had 0 viewers for the first 15 minutes, and then all of a sudden, like 9 viewers showed up. And so I don't know why it does that, but I do like Sanko. But I was trying to tell everyone from Sanko to hop on over to Twitter stream for Crypto Remora. So hopefully you guys joined from over there as well. And Arbitrum, I know we've got a lot to talk about with the market, what's going to happen. I don't know if you heard me, Wes. I'm not shaving and not getting a haircut until 100K. So that's going to be my commitment. I don't think it's going to be that long, but we'll see.
You don't think so, huh?
So I'm not going to do it. I'm not shaving, and no haircut, no shave.
Let's do it, dude. I like the sound of that. You don't want me to do that shit. I'll look like a freaking woolly booger. Like for real, for real. Not too bad, man. Look, we had 84 views.
So Vitalik like, ETH, bro, on Arbitrum.
Oh, we're lagging like a motherfucker, aren't we? Damn.
Yeah, I might close this chart real quick just for the hell of it. Let's see how we're doing now. So I got good signal here. It says, yeah. So we're good to go on that. Let me remove this. Have you seen Vitalik ETH on Arbitrum yet? Have you dove into this thing? I already FOMO'd yesterday.
What is it called?
Have you seen this thing? Have you bought? Are you holding? Vitalik.ai. It's the Vitalik chat GBT on Arbitrum, but it does some weird shit. You've already have you scooped a bag?
Yeah, no, I was actually looking at that like an hour before we jumped on here. I was, chilling in the Prime Apes Discord. Shout out to Thade and everybody in the Prime Apes. And somebody had posted that, dude, and then they posted it like 100K, and now it's around like 3 million, right? It's somewhere around 3. I know it's rolling.
It was hot yesterday when I bought. I FOMO'd. I just didn't care. I was like, screw this. This is exciting. So I'm on board with it. I definitely want to talk about it. I made a tweet saying that we were going to talk about it a little bit. It's one of those entries where you're like, you feel like you're late because it just had a run, but it's still, I mean, the freaking thing just came out. So you're not late. You got to get over that ego shit where, oh, well, I wasn't the first one to buy it. I'm not. I got over that yesterday. I said, I got to have a bag of this just for support of Arbitrum straight up. But also, I think it's cool, man. Have you seen what it does? It actually brings up Vitalik, a little cartoon Vitalik on the screen and shit, and he talks to you. It's pretty cool. I haven't played with it a ton.
Yeah, everybody's jumping into these AI agents and stuff, and it looks really dope. I mean, the stuff that they're doing with this technology and the AI agents, like, it looks cool as shit, man. So, I mean, I'm excited to see what comes out of it. Right now, we're just kind of in that infancy phase where they're just playing around and degens are being degens. But I think that something huge kind of comes out of this. And, and I'm excited for it. But it's on Arbitrum, and that's cool, man. We need some more stuff on Arbitrum like that.
Just another quick update, Wes. So I know all the craze. We got Mohammed Shalah says, should I buy some more XRP? Here's the thing, man. That depends on who you ask. If you're saying, should I buy more? And you're already XRP army, you're already bullish, you're in it for the long term, I say pull the trigger, right? If you're long-term bullish and you're into that, you should. Now, if you're planning on selling in the next, couple of weeks, couple days, couple months, I don't know. Personally, I'm not going to give you that answer. I am going to say my personal opinion would be XRP is a little hot right now. You just had a massive freaking run up, and congratulations to all the XRP army. I'm glad, man, because you guys have been brutalized for the last 4 years. You guys have been holding on to a freaking very difficult coin. So I'm happy for you. George, my brother, is XRP army. I tried to tell him not to be years ago. I said, you're going to hold it for a long time. But you know what, dude? They have conviction, and conviction pays off. So shout out to everyone that's holding XRP. Congratulations on the win. Now, that being said, I was looking at the chart earlier, and there's 3 major spikes on the XRP chart. And every time that sucker spikes up, that sucker spikes back down because people selling. You have a huge token unlock right now. Millions of tokens are being unlocked. You got to be careful with that shit, right? When you have these token unlocks, And I'm not going to just shill you XRP because XRP Army watches the show. We don't do that here. We tell you straight up. So a lot of people flip-flop and go because the coin's doing good. All of a sudden, they're bullish on a coin. I'm not doing that. What I'm saying is it's a little hot. It's a little overheated. So be careful if you're trying to get in and out of a trade in the next couple of weeks. If you don't need the money for 6 months or a year or however, I don't know. Wes, the last 2 times it had a breakout, it retraced massively, like right after these huge runs. So to me, that's why I don't personally hold XRP. That's the only reason why I don't hold it. It's just, it's hard to get in and out of. Now, if you're up, my suggestion is to take profits right now. And then when it cools off a little, go back in harder, man. If you're bullish on it, you know, but when you have a massive run up, should you buy more? Tough question. Wes, what do you got for him on that? Because this is a major subject right now. The XRP is on everybody's mind. What do you think right now? Should he?
I understand. Yeah, and I understand why it's, you know, bullish like that. Everybody's jumping into XRP. The people that have been holding it for more than, you know, 2 years, 3 years, they've been waiting on this, dude. And it's funny because if you go on YouTube and you look at the majority of the crypto videos, every fucking body and their mom talks about XRP. And I think that it's because, you know, the promise of institutional adoption and like what it's going to do. And people are telling you that it's going to flip Bitcoin. They're telling you that it's going to flip Ethereum. And I just don't see that, Siri. Like, I just don't see XRP flipping Ethereum, one. But it, like, if people are telling you that XRP is going to flip Bitcoin, they're fucking out of their minds, dude. Like, be careful with anybody that's telling you to buy Bitcoin or XRP because it's going to be better than Bitcoin. Not going to happen, dude. I just don't ever see that, man. But yeah, I would say, like, why not, man? Buy the dips, dude. We still have, you know, we talked about this last time. We still have, you know, 6 to 12 months. We don't really know. 8 to 12. We'll say 8 to 12. 8 to 12 months until the altcoin season and the markets start to top out and you know, start to retrace. So you still have time, man. And if you're looking at these charts, which we'll get to here in a little bit, but if you're looking at these charts, man, you're looking at XRP on the daily, like, dude, 100%, this thing is toppy. Like, this thing is topped out. You go to the daily, man, we're topping out. You go to the 3-day, we're topping out. RSI is way overbought. The weekly, we're topping out, dude. Like, everything is pointing towards, we need a freaking cool off, dude, because right now it ain't looking good, man. So if you've been buying XRP at $1, $1.50, whatever, $2, congratulations, you made some money there. But I don't think right now, if your plan is to trade this with leverage, then no, don't buy right now. Don't place any trades. If anything, you might be able to get a little short in. But if your plan is just buy and hold for the next 4, 5, 6 years, why not, dude? Like, you know what I mean? It's really up to whoever's the investor, man. Like, yeah, I think that XRP could go to $10. You know what I mean? $5, $10, $20. But it ain't gonna happen this cycle, dude. Like, I just don't see it, man. Not the 20, 30 or above mark. But yeah, long term, dollar cost average into it. Why not? Short term, I wouldn't trade this.
And let's just look at this real quick, just for some stats to back this up, you guys. This is why we're saying that we're not fudding the bags. You know, we are happy for wins, dude, for real. We don't hate ADA, XRP, Army. We love you guys. Anyone that's making money, right? But when my little cousin and I talked to her about crypto, and I said, hey, you know, you need to start investing. You need to get your Robinhood going. You need to get your stuff together. And she says to me, well, yeah, my friend told me to buy XRP today. And she tells me that. Then I know that retail and YouTube and TikTok and all these places are just, you know, they're shilling. XRP's got the best marketing in the world, bro. I got to give it to them for that shit. Their marketing is unmatched. So for those reasons, I do think a lot of people will buy it. But look at these stats. Here's some other XRP ledger stats from November 29. You see this number here? 22,713 active accounts.
Yeah.
Okay. 813 deleted. 4,000 accounts were created in November. So out of this 22,000, 4,000 of them were created this month. But furthermore, looking at XRP, if we go to the chart, which is more important than the stats right now, because everyone's saying it's number 3, dude. It flipped freaking Tether and Solana. I mean, $2.68 or XRP, bro.
Yeah.
It flipped friggin' BNB. Let's go, dude. Congratulations to you, MFers, holding XRP. But
yeah,
and this thing could run a little more. You're getting a little bit of a wedgie here. This thing could keep freaking. This is insane. Okay, if you would have told me the XRP is going to run like this, I would have freaking never believed you. But let's look at the chart. Let's be realistic for a minute, y'all. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Look at this spike here. You see this spike? There's one spike. Look at this spike here. And I call it a spike because a spike is pointy. It goes up and that son of a bitch comes right back down. If you are trying to trade this, you would have had, you know, a couple of days, basically, you know, January, December 9th to freaking, you know, whatever this is here. You had maybe a month, not even really, though. I mean, you would have had very short time to get in and out of this. You would have had short time to get in and out of this. Now, this thing is freaking ripping. In my opinion, you're going to have a short time to get in and out of this again. Just from based on this chart data here, you're going to have, okay, so that kind of zooms in a little. Let's see how much time you would have had here. So if you got in here, you would have got in at $1.18 December 22nd, and by, you know, January 16th, which is 30 days, okay, which sounds like a lot of time. But if you're a holder and you're buying and you see this price go up over 30 days, you're like, oh, I'm going to be rich forever. You know, a lot of shit can happen in 30 days, you guys. And what happened to these people, a lot of people FOMOed in right here and bought at $2.18. And they were like, yeah, I'm going to be rich. And then they got freaking wrecked over the next couple of weeks. And it only happens that quick, a couple of weeks. So when you see these kind of spikes, man, that's what I'm warning you of. I'm not fudding XRP. I'm just telling you, based on the chart, you have to be careful because that spikes happened last time, and it could happen again. I don't know why the chart doesn't reset, but yeah, just basically for XRP to flip Tether and Solana in the same day is definitely telling me she's overheated. She's already coming down a little bit right now, but crazier shit has happened, dude. Little falling wedge. Yeah. Wes, when you look at this, do you agree with what I'm saying with these spikes? Do you see what I mean? How you had one spike here, you had another spike here, and now you're definitely forming another spike. I mean, is this the spike to end all spikes? New paradigm of money, dude. Or are we seeing the same old shit?
Yeah, I think that XRP, what XRP is, it's that herd mentality. They go online, they see everybody shilling it, saying that the president's going to adopt it. You know what I mean? Like all this stuff. And I think it's herd mentality. People get in, and then you're seeing these spikes. Those spikes is retail getting dumped on, dude. Retail's getting in on the way up of those spikes, and big money's dumping on them, man. And that's why it drops so fast like that. That's why we get those spikes. But that's going to happen to a lot of projects. We're going to see that all over the board. But yeah, I mean, just looking at XRP, man, like it is in a territory that we've never seen before with the RSI, with the MACD. This is like, it broke a record on how overbought we are right now. And I just urge people to be very careful. Like if you're thinking about buying in right now, I would highly recommend holding off just a little bit longer, man. Let this thing cool off. And I mean, you know, looking at these charts here, let's see, what are we up? Hold on. Let me see if I can share this because I want to just go ahead and share this real quick. Let's see if it works this time.
I'm actually texting George right now just
to
say congratulations, but be careful because this chart is so hot. I mean, let's look what you got here.
So let me make sure I got it all right. All right, so this is let's look at the weekly here. All right, this is the weekly. And like just pay attention to the RSI over here. Same thing happened back here, right? We got green, but this is the highest. This is the highest it's ever been, dude. It's the highest it's ever been. This was back in 2021. right? This was the spike that we got here, and it went back and dropped Bart Simpson, dude, all the way back down. So that's what I'm saying. Like the way that it's moved in the past, the last time this happened when we were overbought like that, look what happened right after, dude. So I'm just saying, man, like for people that are looking to get in, I like XRP. I'm bullish on it. I don't hold any personally. But I'm just saying, man, like you'll probably get a better opportunity here real soon. Just got to be patient, man. If anything, and this is good practice for when, the top comes. Practice this, man, because right now would be the ideal spot to take a little bit of profits, man.
Damn right. Wes is telling you good shit.
You could see all of that you just made on this pump come all the way back down.
I'll go one further and say I'll say that you will see that because the last
back here.
Yeah. We're getting lagged big time. We're like weather reporters in freaking 1987 here. Just lag.
But yeah, so we're not hating on XRP. We're just saying be careful. And right now would be a good opportunity to sell a little bit, take a little bit of profits because you see how it moves. This is crypto, guys. It could drop just as fast as it went up. So if you're in the green, you've got a lot of profits. You've probably 4x'd your profits from that move. Go ahead and take a little bit off the top, dude. Why not, man? Why not?
And I will say this. Here's the thing. XRP crypto homes. Congratulations for real, dude. But
he killed it.
Definitely definitely listen, here's the thing. Let's say you want to hold your XRP. Here's two good reasons to sell a little bit right now, right? Say you got 100% of your XRP. Take 25% of your XRP, right? Just hear me out. While it's so freaking hot, if you sold 25% of your XRP right now, you could roll it into stable coins. You could roll it into Bitcoin. And then just in case, if it keeps ripping, you still have 75% of your bags, so you're okay. But if it doesn't, and what me and Wes are saying happens, and it crashes the hell down like it's done the last 2 times this happened, if that happens, now guess what? If you're still bullish on XRP, you got 25% of that money you took off the table, and you're going to go, oh, thank God, I feel good now. And then you can take that 25%. And if you're still bullish on XRP after the drop, you made money on the way up, and now you're making money on the way down. So this is what we're trying to tell you. We're not fudding it. We're just telling you this is crucial, dude, because we've been through this shit before. We've seen this happen a lot of times. And you got to pay attention because when shit's this hot and when people are talking about it this much, inevitably it comes. And who knows, dude, this thing could keep going a little nuts for a little bit longer, but the bottom will fall out of this son of a bitch at some point, and when it does, you don't want to be caught with your hand in the cookie jar because you're gonna regret not taking any profits. Just don't let that happen. That's all we're saying. But congratulations, Holmes. We love you. We want you to make that money, and that's good. My brother made some money on it too, and I'm glad for that. But if you don't hit that sell button, that money's lost. So don't make sure you're balancing what your needs and wants are. Just be responsible. You know your situation better than me and Wes do. We can't tell you what's your situation. You know your situation. You make that decision, but we can kind of guide you and tell you the mistakes we've made, and hopefully you guys don't make those kind of mistakes. So XRP flipping Solana was not on the agenda for me last week. I did not see this coming.
I didn't either.
Flipping Solana is and Tether, bro. XRP flipping Tether. What the hell is going on? And Binance. Cardano is number 8 right now. So things are happening, let's see here.
We've got Wisdom Tree. They just applied for the S1 application for the spot ETF on XRP. Bro, that's bullish, man.
How about this sleeper, dude? Nobody's talking about this shit, and I am pissed. I am absolutely livid about this because I was going to buy this at 3 cents. I did buy this at 3 cents. I am furious over this.
Yeah,
I am hating.
This is where we get caught up, though. I think the conversation that would be good to have is, what is it? Hedera. Okay. Look, I mean, we talked about it on one of our previous shows, man. Like the boomer tokens are going to run. Like that's what you're seeing. You're seeing Uniswap, You're seeing XRP. You're seeing Cardano, Algorand. You know, anything that was here back in 2020, you're seeing those pump now. And the reason, in my opinion, I think they're pumping is because that money's trickling down, dude. They're not taking it out of Bitcoin and putting it in the, you know, a $50,000 meme coin. They're saying, okay, well, let's start looking at some of these altcoins and see what they do. And then they're looking at the adoption phases. I mean, they're looking at everything, man. And that money will flow into these altcoins. And I think we're just seeing the boomer tokens take the lead on that. And XRP has been held down for a very long time. Very long time. What else? What's some losers?
USDC is number 9 right now, dude. What is that not weird to you a little bit? I personally like USDC better than Tether, but I'm a US citizen, so I guess I'm kind of favoring that a little bit. Not that I want, you know, stable coins to take over, because that's not what I want, but it's just weird dropping to 9th place, dude. Something weird's going on, bro. That's weird. I mean, Tether and USDC should be at least a little closer, in my opinion. You got freaking more money in Doge than you do USDC. What the hell is going on here?
Yeah, but that's something they can mint whenever they have it to back it. I think they just mint more tokens, and you know, we're gonna see USDC fly, dude. Whenever the bear market hits, I mean, that's when you'll see Tether and USDC, taking the lead there.
There's people on TikTok right now calling for USDC and Tether to go to $5, just so you know. There's like literally hundreds of people like liking these videos and watching these. If you guys are noobs and you don't know. USDC will never go above $1. Tether will never go above $1. They're stable coins.
Never say never, dude. I think there was
they can fluctuate a little above it by a half a cent or something like that. But the thing is, these people are literally shilling that these coins are going to go to $5 and $10. And
don't listen to that shit.
A lot of false stuff going on. Yeah. All right. So that's all I want to look at on the basics.
I want to see the Tether. I'm curious to what your thoughts are, man, and for like the L1s. Like if you were coming into crypto, man, what are some of the tokens that you would be eyeing at this point in the bull run? Like, would you start with the layer 1s? Would you start with Ethereum, Solana? Like what would you do if you had 10K to invest and you're just now coming into crypto? What would you be looking at right now? Minus the meme coins, the low cap meme coins.
Well, for a number like that, for me, that's a big chunk of change for me, because you know, that's a good amount. Like when I started investing, I had $10. So for me, coming in $10,000 is a lot of money for me.
Let's do 100.
For someone else. Let's say for someone else. But I want to give you both sides real quick.
Okay.
But there is people out there that have 10 G's and they're just like, oh, that ain't that much. You know, maybe they have 30,000 or 401k, or they have some money from an inheritance. And for them, $10,000 isn't that much. If that were the case, I would still keep the basic principles. And that is, number one in investing is don't lose money. Do not go backwards. Okay. So if you're new to crypto and you're coming in, you got 10 G's, don't even fuck around. Put 5 G's into freaking Bitcoin and secure some Bitcoin under $100,000 so that your portfolio lasts the bull run and the bear run. Just lock that 5 G's up. Don't even look at it. It's gone. That's your savings account. Start there. Then I would put probably $1,000 or $2,000 into a stable coin just to hold on the side for dips. And this is a hard thing to do. This is the hardest thing to do in investing, is to keep cash on the side to invest. It is so hard to do. So let's be realistic. Let's say you keep $1,000 on the side, which if you're like me, you won't. You'll see something you want and you'll spend that $1,000 or whatever. But let's just say if you're going to listen to what I'm saying, not do what I do, I would say put the 5 in Bitcoin, put 1,000 in stables. And then with your other 4,000, you know, that's where you can get a little creative. I would say put maybe 1,000 or 2,000 into meme coins. Those are your high risk, right? And I would split it up between a couple of coins, and then I would go big caps to mid caps with the other $3,000, you know, with your L1s. your polka dots, your chain link, your all that kind of stuff. So I would break it up like that, like halfway off the rip to Bitcoin. And that goes for the same if you're doing $100, right? If you're doing $100 and you're coming in the market brand new, I would do the same thing. I would take 50% of that and just roll it into Bitcoin until you learn the way the prices move and shit, because you don't want to lose money, right? I say Bitcoin, but ETH too. You know, maybe you take $25 Bitcoin, $25 ETH, then that's your $50. That's half your portfolio. Now you got another $50 to play with. So you throw 10, 15, $20 into a meme, 25, $30 into a mid cap and a higher cap, you know, higher cap meaning your layer ones and shit. I would suggest that because you need to learn how this market moves. You need to learn how these coins operate. You need to train your eyeballs on how the charts, how big, you just have to get a feel for the market and what you're doing. You got to wake up for every day for a month and go, oh shit, it's up. Oh shit, it's down, and not have it affect your emotions. These are all the things you have to learn.
Yeah.
And hopefully you'll learn them from us so you don't have to repeat the mistakes. But that's what I would do. Do you agree with that, or do you have different shit you want to add to that, or what?
No, I think that's perfect, man. For somebody just coming in, I mean, I would probably go a little less heavy on Bitcoin. I'd probably do 2,500 in Bitcoin, 2,500 in Ethereum, and then I would go Solana, probably Cardano, or you know, I would probably play it safe, man. To be honest with you, like I just remember when I first got in, like trying to play it safe that entire time. I didn't want to use DeFi. I didn't want to connect my wallet to anything. Just straight up trying to be safe. So like, I feel like that's what the average person would kind of do, is come in and buy Bitcoin and Dogecoin. You know what I mean? But I mean, we've talked about this before, man. It really is up to your goals and what you're trying to do. If you're trying to, you know, take a lot of risk on, then jump into some freaking meme coins, man, some altcoins. But yeah, I would highly recommend doing Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then a few other layer ones or layer twos down the down the lineup there.
So HBAR at 4 and 5 cents. Congratulations on that, Holmes. That is freaking killer. I scooped HBAR a year and a half ago at 2 or 3 cents. I said, I'm going to hold this. I know it's going to break out. I'm going to hold it. And then I was like, I'm going to buy something else with this money. And I sold it. But that was a nice run up to 27 cents, dude. Killer run.
Let's I would love to go down these Coin Market Cap or Coin Gecko, man, and trying to look and find some altcoins that still have time to run. You know what I mean? We're starting to see the big ones take off or whatever, but there's still a lot of altcoins that are, you know, at that entry point, that entry level where we're close to the freaking lows still, that still have a long way to go, man. And eGold was one that I found that I really liked. I think the chart looks excellent. So I would like to dig into that. But yeah, let's have some fun, man. I feel like that's the number one question that everybody has is, what should I buy? They have all of these tokens to pull from, and they have no idea what to get into.
Do you want to pull it up on your screen with the CoinGecko?
Yeah,
I'm not sure what you want to use.
Okay. How the hell do I make it dark? There we go.
Our little GPU's having a nice little run.
Dude.
GPU's killing it, dog.
That was Sierra's call, man. I FOMO'd in. You have a killer fucking entry on that, Sierra, man. You're going to do really, really good on that one, dude.
Yeah, I'm going to hold that joker. I thought about taking a little profit because it looked like it was getting high up, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing it. I'm going to hodl. My strategy really this whole bull run, you guys, is especially after I got the floor cleaned with Peanut. I called Peanut at 3 cents, you guys. I called Peanut at 3 cents, and it freaking 100x'd. But I sold like halfway through because I was like, oh, I made money. I'm going to take my profit, you know. So I went. I followed our rules, Wes, like we said, taking profit. But now I'm also, my rules with the memes have been to hodl memes, right? Don't try to trade memes. They're too crazy. Just hodl your memes. So that was a little lesson. Don't take profit too early. I got a taste of taking profit, but then I got a taste of don't take it too early. balance. But my strategy still this bull market is to hold a little bit longer than I feel comfortable.
Yeah.
And then that way, hopefully I'll get, without getting, ripped off, I'll be able to take profit.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's that's the only thing that makes me nervous about this cycle, man, is, it's our second bull cycle that Sierra and I have been in. And I mean, dude, you learn so much, dude. You learn about yourself a lot too. Like, I didn't realize, man, I'm a fucking risk taker, dude, but I don't, I don't want to throw my whole bag out, but I'm getting better at taking profits, and I think we got some good gems, man. I think our heads are on perfectly, dude, for new people to come in and hear about the projects that we're going to mention. Yeah, maybe some things they don't know about.
Fucking radium's at $4.87. How in the hell,
dude,
did I not hold a big old bag of it? It was like freaking 8 cents. Radium was so cheap, dude. It's almost $5 right now, radium. Yeah, I remember all through the bear it was at 17 cents, dude. And I remember, if you remember, I told you to roll some of your Solana when it was down there at 17 cents. I said, dude, roll it into radium. It'll freaking 100x. And it did, dude. It's at almost $5, which is crazy because it was 17 cents the whole bear market. It was like,
yeah, I'm looking at that now.
Oh, crazy, dude. See, if you would have rolled that Solana into that
shit, that is a big come up, dude.
Yeah. Now that's not saying I'm 100% bullish on radium anymore. That was 2020 shit.
I thought you knew me better than that, man. I thought you knew me better than that. I got some radium, bro.
You still holding?
I got a nice bag of radium.
Okay, good. Well, you just killed it then.
Hell
you
yeah.
just killed
I took Sierra's advice.
No, Wes was holding Solana through the brutality of $8, you guys. Wes held that shit. And he was contemplating selling because it was scary, dude. When you watch Solana fall to $8, I was like, this shit is over with. It's done. Solana is done. That's what it felt like. But to me, I was like, holy shit, if you buy Solana right now at $8, like, oh my God, the come up that's about to happen. And that was the side I went with. Unfortunately, I didn't have any tokens on the side, but damn, dude, if you would have scooped at 17 cents on radium up to $5, if you would have scooped Solana at $8, but yeah, it's good to see everyone in a good mood, finally having stuff in the green, man. I'm very glad. My brother was very happy with me yesterday. He come up to me smiling. I said, "What you all giddy for?" He said, "Dude, my portfolio, because I got him in 2021, and he's been holding since 2021. So he's like, yeah, let's go." But go ahead, Wes. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. No, you're good, man. You're good. We do this live, y'all. So it's, if we get a lag, it's, not we apologize about that. So I'm just trying to think of a way to actually do this, like to start with the layer ones. I mean, let's just start with the ranking. I think that, we know Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP. But I would probably, if I had to pick one out of the top 20, oof, that's tough, man. That's a hard one. I would have to say, I feel dumb saying this, dude, but maybe Polkadot. I feel dumb saying it, man.
I know, right? And both of us were like, we called that shit, though. I longed it 3 weeks ago and then went, oh, I'm going to crash. Bitcoin said, oh, Nick opened the long. Let's crash real quick. And then it goes to freaking $8, dude. I would have killed it on that long. God, I was off by like 4 days, bro. Pisses me off.
Yeah.
This is why I don't trade, bro, because I see the shit.
Yeah.
I see the patterns, and I'm like, yeah, breakout's coming, and I'll get in too early on my trade every freaking time, dude. Or it's just the market makers are just like, they know that people are seeing that too, and then they're like, fake out, break them out, and then boom, take the you know what I'm saying, one watching on YouTube. YouTube's pissing me off.
Yeah, I got you, man.
Shout out to our ex-viewers, dude.
I got you, man. Let's love you guys, man. Love you guys. Let's do the categories, man. Let's just go through category, and we'll both pick, you know, maybe a couple that we like, or just kind of go down it. So RWA, man, are you into any of these real world assets? And if so, which ones are you looking at?
I'm not holding it right now, but when I do roll some profits from some of my meme coins, Wrap Centrifuge and Centrifuge are the one I've been bullish on Centrifuge since 2020. I mean, Centrifuge has been going since 2020, 2021, way before people even were talking about RWAs. People didn't even know what RWA was. And Centrifuge was on one of the first tokens I ever was like, I want this. And so that I'm still bullish on Centrifuge. Maple, I think Maple will do good, and Centrifuge. Those are the two favorites. I know Buildle is going to go on Arbitrum, which is BlackRock, right? I mean, I don't know if they've deployed yet or if they've got something, but that would be one obviously that I would want to go in on as well. Why fight the Goliath, right?
Right. Yeah. So my take on all of this is one, safe play, and one like low cap, because that way you're diversified. If something happens to low cap, you still got your safe play or whatever. But I like Ondo here, man. I know a lot of people there's a lot of people that kind of hate on Ondo, but I think they have a solid team, dude. Like everything that they've done up to this point so far has just been on point. A lot of people know about Ondo kind of being not really the front runner, because like you said, Centrifuge was really up there, man. Like I remember first looking at it like 3-4 years ago, dude. So I like Centrifuge as well. Siri put me on that one as well. And then I like Quant here too, man. Quant, $126 is up 30% on the week. But it's number 72 in ranking. So I'm thinking anything around 1 billion to 10 billion. People think that that's a lot of money, and it is. Like, that's a lot of money. But it's not, like, when you're comparing it to everything else and you're looking at the market cap. All-time high, $428, dude. $428 is at 126 right now. Do you think he gets back to 428? What's your general thought on like these tokens getting back to their previous all-time highs?
Keep that chart up for a second. I'm going to zoom in and look at that chart you have. Okay, so right now
I'm going to put it on a month. I'm going to put it on a month just so we can see.
It looks like between the 100 and the 120 level, I would wait till you get a cool off back down to, well, you're only at 126 right now. I agree with you on this. I think, if you're waiting for a little bit of a cool off, might not be a hideous thing to wait till it comes back down a couple of bucks. But I mean, are you really going to sweat a couple of bucks? The entry I was going to say would be between, 100 or 120. You're at 126. So after I saw the price, I'm like, am I going to try to not get in a coin I want over $6? I'm a firm believer in if you're bullish on something, the number one thing that has ever made me money in this market, number one thing that's made me the most money is conviction.
I know what you're going to say.
Be convicted and go hard. Those are the two things, because look, if you go soft and you're convicted and you put $2 into something and the thing 500X's, you're going to go, damn it, man. Right. And let's say you're convicted and you don't go hard, or you just put a little bit and then you lose it. Who gives a shit? But the thing is, the biggest money makers are when you're in early, you're convicted, and you say you're going to hodl and you go hard. Those are the ones that really pay off. At least for me, that's so if you're convicted in quant and your gut's telling you that this is the thing, you got a beautiful clean chart right there. Now that you did have a pump right there in the beginning, that's kind of like a pump and then dumpy, which scares me because you have to watch that sucker. It's like XRP that you got that shit going on, but you've had a huge sideways consolidation. Looking at that chart, bro, that chart looks good. 120, you're definitely due for another breakout. You had a double bottom under the 120 from looking at this chart. You've gone sideways quite a bit. Could you go sideways more? You could, but you're definitely going to $200. I mean, any way you slice this thing, you're going back up to 200. So
yeah,
dude,
I like
I would
quant
just,
here.
I like it. I like the entry. It's not as clean of a chart that I would recommend, but like I said, if this is something you've studied, you've deep dived, and you're convicted in, that kind of trumps that. So and you did have a couple months to get out. You had from July.
I think quant looks good here. Anybody that's getting in that's heard about quant, I think it's a great project. It's in the top 100. You saw it spike here around the time Bitcoin first spiked, and 9 times out of 10, dude, all-time low 6 years ago, and that was 16 cents. 16 cents. All-time high 3 years ago, 428. So if you think about it, man, every 3 years or so, which is kind of, the cycle, 4-year cycle or whatever, this thing is at least going to double the all-time high. And I think this could be a very safe play for anybody interested in it. Quant is definitely one that is on my radar for sure. Let's see. So quant, I like Ondo. And Centrifuge, I think that's a good call. Serious Centrifuge would be my low cap one right here. That
Where's
is a good
Centrifuge
call.
at? Where's the price? 39 cents. This thing is so freaking
Jeez.
Undervalued. It's number 311. I mean, look, for the actual tech and the guys building real world assets, these are OGs in space right here. So if you want to get into RWAs, bro, the price action does not reflect what these guys are doing, and I think that's being done on purpose. I'm telling you right now, bro, this one right here, if I was to go heavy and hard into RWAs, this is the ticket for me. I need to pull the trigger on this, and I probably will, because that looks sexy as hell, that chart. I mean, it looks scary.
Beautiful, right?
I mean, it's scary because of this dip thing, but look at that cup and handle. It poked above, and then it said psych, going back down for another cup. Dude, when this thing rips, bro, oh my God, this thing is going to go bananas, dude.
I know.
I might actually enter this son of a bitch. I'm
actually going to write it down.
Yeah, I might. This is a nice entry, bro.
I'm writing it down, man. I really like this one.
I haven't watched a chart on this in years. So for us to get lucky, remember how I said a couple episodes ago, guys, if you were watching a couple shows ago, I said sometimes you pull a freaking chart up and you get lucky. What I mean by that is when you see a coin that's gone nothing but sideways and down for almost a year, 2 years, that's called a lucky chart. That's a lucky chart because you just got lucky that you or if you're new coming in the market and you're coming in and you see something like this, that's a lucky chart because now you don't have to go through that misery of a year and a half, right? This is a good way to trade too.
Yeah.
Just you're trading on other people's pain and suffering. They've suffered for 2 years, so they're selling out. Chances are the whales are buying the shit out of it, and they're buying it very cheap because people are bored. It's been going sideways and down. What a beautiful entry, dude. I am definitely going to be scooping some Centrifuge on that. And there's another one.
I like this one, man. And I was trying to see. Go ahead, man.
No, I was just gonna say after we scroll some more of these big caps, Keck, EC, the Balkendorf, dude. I want to show that chart because that chart you could actually pull it up if you wanted to too. But I got a falling wedgie, 2 falling wedgies that have had breakouts, and it's the cleanest looking meme chart that I've seen. On there, but yeah, keep scrolling with what you got, and then when we get to the meme section, I'll pull that back up because that chart is. I was
trying to separate it. Yeah, it looks good, man. I like that one there. I was trying to find the ones that are still far away from their previous all-time high, and I thought there was a filter here, but I'm not seeing it. But yeah, there's a ton of these, dude, that I've just been scrolling around looking at. Centrifuge, man, that thing looks so good, dude. I like Centrifuge. Polkadot, I mean, I hate to say it. I mean, we were talking about Polkadot, and it's starting to come up, man. And I think Polkadot still has a long way to go, and I beat myself up for selling the freaking bottom. But I did buy other things, that did very well, so I don't hate myself, but it happens, man. And this is what
actually it doesn't look that bad.
Conviction. Look at this chart, dude. This is Polkadot's previous chart. Like, dude, it looks good, man. And I think this is a very good top 20 play, man. Polkadot still has a long way to go. All-time high was 55 3 years ago. You're going to see this on all of them. 3 years ago, 55. 4 years ago, $2.89, dude. And here we are, $8.91.
That was
Long
my
way to
biggest.
go.
That was my biggest bag in 2020 and 2021. I did the bank transfer, and that was my biggest hold. I staked them on Kraken, and then Kraken started getting reamed by the SEC, and then we're like, oh, no staking. If you're in the U.S., you can't make any money because my name's Gary Gensler, and I have a little shaft. So because of Gensler, you know, shit got taken away from us in the U.S. with the staking, little twerp, but he's gone now. Not yet, but he is gone. But this, I agree, Wes. This thing could freaking rip again. Now, I will say this. I would sell the shit out of it. If it goes back up to that all-time high, if you buy in at $8, $9 and that thing rips up to 50, 60 bucks, sell the shit
55.
out of it. Sell the top,
That's
man.
an
Get the
easy-
hell out.
Easy
That's a
5X
good-
right here, y'all. If you're
Yeah,
just
dude.
getting in, Polkadot is one that I would highly recommend.
And safe.
Unfortunately,
That's a fairly safe
I didn't
one.
execute this the right way. And safe. It's top 20, dude. Top 20. Good project, and it's still way down from its all-time highs.
That's
So
a
I
good
like
call,
Polkadot
Wes.
there
Yeah,
too.
it's a good call.
Let's look at Avalanche, man. People love Avalanche. I've never used it. I know you don't too much care for it.
No. As a use case, I don't care
but
for it.
let's
As
look at
an
it from a
investment,
price point of view.
yeah.
Let's see when this thing came out. So we're coming up on a local high. Let's look at all-time high. So all-time high, 146 bucks. All-time low, $2.79, 3 and 4 years ago. I would probably, I don't know, man. I don't like Polkadot right here, dude. I mean, I think it's safe, yeah, but it's top
Avalanche,
10. You can make
yeah.
way more money on other shit.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I would look more so for Avalanche for a longer term hold if you're bullish on Avalanche for the gaming aspect, because they do have a lot of gaming stuff going on over there. But you know, if you're a gamer and you're into that, that's your niche, then the gaming side of things, you could potentially want to hold a little bag of Avalanche. But other than that, trying to trade this thing, I personally would not. I haven't been able to use it. And, you know, one of the major factors of Polkadot, you guys, is Kraken was given 12% staking or 20%. It was high. So I doubled my money holding it for a year.
Yeah.
And the price went up a little bit. But right now, you know, if you have those kind of opportunities, you should look at that shit too. If you're on Kraken or if you're on some of these exchanges and they do have staking, that should be another consideration. Okay, well, wait a minute. I could lock these coins up. I could stake them, earn interest. You know, these are the kind of things you want to roll over in your head too. If you're just holding a coin, think of it like your liquidity is being used up right there. Can you put it on a faster horse and make more money? That's what you should ask yourself. And there is always a faster horse, but there's always a safer horse too. Hedera, dude, congratulations, bro. Holmes, you freaking ripped. 105% on Hedera, dude. 27.
Let's go, man.
Let's go on that.
Let's go.
DZ,
Let's look at Hedera, man. Let's see if there's still an opportunity there. The all-time high 3 years ago at 57 cents. What do you think here, Siri? This is Hedera all-time chart. I said the all-time high is 57 cents. All-time low was 1 penny. What are your thoughts here?
I think you're going to get a little bit more of a rip up, and then you're going to come back down to that 20-cent level, and you're going to bounce on that 20-cent level as new support. That's what I think. Just glancing at the chart from right here with no TA, with no indicators, it looks like you already broke through, you know, you're at 28 cents, whatever, but it looks like that 20-cent level that you came under once and then you kind of bounced on it one time. I think that's what's happening right now. You're going past the level. And I think when you have the cool off, I think a great entry would be around the 20-cent level and down. I think you will see that level again. I don't think you're done with that level. I think there's going to be more trading.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good to see we're having a little mini alt season.
Yeah, I'm loving it, dude. I'm loving it. I'm not personally gonna look at Hedera. You know, I mean, it's just my
Is it the
ability
maximum
here,
chart
but
right there?
I think it's a good project. They're doing good stuff. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. What is this? What was I just on?
Something's laggy.
Holy smokes. What am I? Why is it doing that?
I don't know, but that chart was very tricky because it made it look a lot better than
It did.
yeah. You're
It
starting
made
to
it
get
look different.
overheated.
Yeah, I don't know what I
You're
did
getting
there.
you're getting overheated a little on H bar. I think you have a cool off. I think people are going to take profits tomorrow on some of these alts, so be very careful. XRP included. XRB, Hedera, they're hot right now. You know, hot potato. That's the name of the game. You want to hold it while it's hot, but then you want to throw it, sell your bags and throw it to the next guy. You don't. It's musical chairs, y'all. If the music stops, and what I mean by the music stops is when everybody sells and that number goes down. You don't want to be the asshole standing there not in your chair because then you're out, right? So you want to sell before you're the last guy holding the bag. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
This is still blood sport.
This is Algorand, man. I bought a little bit like 2 weeks ago. PvP, guys. Player versus player. That's crypto, man. It's, you know, that's what it is, man. When you're selling, somebody's buying and somebody's gonna get hurt. You know what I mean? So yeah. This is Algorand, dude. Buy or no? You like it?
What chart is that? The maximum? Is that the max chart?
This is the max chart. This was Bitcoin's first spike from 2021, and this was the November spike from 2021.
Now go to the bear market down there at the very bottom on the right, the deepest depths of despair of the bear market. Where was it? 8 cents. That was when you should have been buying Algorand. It's at 50 cents. You could
like
still
12 cents.
You'll still do good in this bull run though. When Bitcoin hits past 100K and goes up around 120, 130, Algorand will pump. I think it'll go up easy past $2, probably poke up around that $3 mark again. Is it something I'm personally going to buy at 50 cents? I don't know. You do have a long sideways on that bear market, though, dude. That thing went sideways forever, dude. Since 2022, 2 years of sideways. From 8 cents to 50 cents, you already had a good run.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's look at the yearly or something. Maybe look at the 1 year.
So all-time high is $3.28. All-time low is, I'm not even going to talk about the all-time low. No, the all-time low was 1 year ago. So this one was perfect. Like it moves
a year ago,
identical to Bitcoin. Yeah, 1 year ago. So I like Algorand here, and they're doing some stuff with like sports, and I know they've done things with crypto.com and a few others, arenas, and yeah. But I like Algorand here. I did grab a small bag, full disclosure. I think it does pretty well.
Yeah, I think it's just another one of those coins where when it gets hot, you need to take your profits because the VC, and you know what, you should look at the FDV score, the ratio. I'm curious to know what the score is.
Did you say it was a pull down?
It's on CoinGecko. They probably have it on this too. I don't know what it's called on this. Oh, FDV. Click that. Click that.
Oh, right here.
Click the little help thing.
So it's about 90%. It looks like, because you got 5.8 billion here and 4.21 billion.
Okay, so that's not bad.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. So yeah, I mean, I definitely think you'll make money on this sucker. You'll make money on it, but like I said, I would trade it for money when it goes up to the top in the bull market. I would take it because this is one that likes to ride the bottom of the wave for the bear market. This one stays down the whole time during the bear, and that's not those are not fun. Nobody watching the show right now should want to go in the bear market holding bags for the next 3 years. Like, you don't want to do that shit.
You do not. You do not want to do that.
Sucks. It sucks.
You do not. It really does, man. It really does. Looks like the all-time low from this previous cycle was, I thought I saw 7 cents somewhere. But anyways, yeah, I like Algorand here. Sierra, it sounds like you're a little more hesitant on that. And I see why. I mean, dude, look at this huge dump right here. It did match Bitcoin getting a second higher high.
I have another
But I think
reason
that
why
could
I'm
be a
not.
good entry.
My other reason for Algorand was there was a couple of people. Now, this was in 2020, 2021 that Hillary Clinton was backing them and shit. So I was kind of like, whoa, I'm messing with that.
Yeah.
But that was back in 2020, 2021. I don't know if that, I didn't even know if it was true back then, you guys. So I'm not trying to FUD it. I'm just saying I heard some shit. And when my antennas go up and hear some shit, I was like, yeah, I'm not really going to mess it. They were getting backed by some Green New Deal shit. They were into all that shit too. So I was like, so for those reasons, I was kind of out. It was more like the V-Chain thing, right? When I said I'm not going to do V-Chain, but V-Chain's up at 5 cents. So if you waited 4.5 years, congratulations, you went up 3 cents on V-Chain. What a shit coin to hold for 4 years. There's faster horses, you guys. But you know,
everybody's in this DGen token.
Yeah, let's look at it. Let's look at it because DZ wants us to look at it anyway. What a hell of a name, dude. If they got a good marketing,
I'll be honest.
I've heard of it before. It's come up on my radar a couple times.
It came, I think it's on Arbitrum.
Is it on freaking Arbitrum? Mistaken. Get the hell out of here, dude.
Yeah, right here.
Man, yeah. Don't play with
I'm pretty sure. Let's see.
Don't play with my emotions like this, man. This is an Arbitrum token. Don't be playing with my emotions, man. Making me FOMO into shit. Wait, DJ. Oh, hold up.
Oh, no, it's base. It's on base. Okay. Why did I think it was on Arbitrum, dude? Okay. All right. Yeah.
I guess NPC is just permanently stuck at 4 cents forever. Forever.
You're holding the ETH token, right? I bought the Soul token, the wormhole token.
Oh no, I'm holding the ETH one, but the wormhole one I think Steve-O bought last night. He called me last night asking me what to get, and I kind of coached him along into some stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I like DGen here, man. I think this is the name is good. This could definitely be one of those.
That's a good entry, dude.
You know, when memes come in. Yeah. Yeah, I like
good
that.
entry, bro. DZ, DZ, that is okay. You had the cup and handle for a long time, right?
Thanks,
you never really got the handle on it. You got a slight handle, had a breakout, went up, and now you're retesting the top of that previous cup and handle. So if you're just now getting into this, I think this is a very lucky entry because you didn't have to hold it through that whole cup, and you missed that top, you know. So this is another lucky chart. I call this another lucky chart. If you're getting in right now, it's a penny.
Dude.
And it's on base, dude. This thing, where was all-time high? Around 5 cents. Okay.
I think I'm gonna get some. Look where the price is right now, and then look all the way to the left, dude. This is like basically a prime entry on DGen.
Yeah,
I like this
is a
one.
Good entry.
19 cents all-time high. I might have to scoop me some. Let me write that down.
Yeah, Centrifuge looks the best. DGen looks the second best. Now, I will say this. I'm going to bring this up, if you don't mind, Wes, real quick. Just because we're kind of on the subject of lucky charts. Check this out, you guys. So just a quick lucky chart. And this isn't more so a lucky chart as it is a just a strong chart, bro. Look at this thing, Wes. This is a clean freaking chart, bro. Look at this thing. If it'll ever load. All right, here we go. So check this out, dude. I did a little bit of this on before we started our stream. I was just kind of putting some but look at this. Okay, I got to move the VPVR, but look at this shit, dude. Look at the Balkendorf, bro. Look at this beautiful. Okay, you came out here, right? Look at how clean this shit
Is
is,
it gonna
dude.
hold?
Falling wedge to a breakout,
Boom.
up to a falling wedge, and look what happens next, dude.
It flipped into support.
I mean, what
dude.
happens next, dude? So here, but look how clean this move was, right? Beautiful up, beautiful down, falling wedge. And when I say falling wedge, this is what I mean, you guys. It's just looks like the shape of a wedge. That's why they call it that. But I mean, I could draw it on here for you too. But you could see where this wedge was kind of like. It's just a clean chart, and this is a meme coin on Solana, but they do a lot of videos. It's too laggy for me to do this right now.
What's market cap?
Trading View sucks right now.
Holy shit! Market cap's only 384.
Market cap. This is a filthy. This is one you don't take home to a mama. But look at this pump,
do not
dude.
take it home.
Look at this. Look at this pump, dude. Look at this green freaking god candle that happened. Look at this thing.
Yeah.
Bang, and then it came all the way back down. But look at this shit, though, dude. But I think that was actually a healthy thing. They were just showing you, like, look, man, look, whoop. And then they brought it back down to reality. I'm just saying the structure. Look at the structure of this, though. Boom.
Dude, surprisingly, that structure looks absolutely incredible. I mean, that is a perfect, that's a perfect movement right there. Flipping that into support, and it's like kind of the high value, your high
That's what I'm saying.
Volume range there.
Yeah. And that gain is, I think,
171%
171% gain. So let's just say if it goes up to this line, that's 165% run right there. So, not financial advice. Full disclosure, I hold the Balkendorf already. I FOMOed in somewhere around here. I FOMOed in, and so I got a decent entry on it. But the videos are funny as shit. They're just crazy. It's just but he does grind. Whoever makes these videos, he puts out probably 1 or 2 a day, and they're funny. I mean, they're animated, all kind of 4chan style.
Yeah.
Just a fun project. But I wanted you to look at how clean the chart was. That was what another lucky chart, because this is a falling wedge you didn't have to sit through. So if you're into shitters on Solana, keep this one on your radar. I like it. I'm still holding. But yeah, that's all I wanted to show you on that, was the cleanness of the chart. Let's go back to
that's awesome, man. So
let's go back to
that's
looking
one
at some more stuff.
That's one that you can throw $100 at and make a lot of money on if it decides to run, dude. If that under $400,000 market cap, dude. I mean, you throw $100 at that, you can make a lot of money. You can make a lot of money on it, man. Even $10 would make you a lot of money on something like that if it goes to, 500 million. I mean, Jesus, dude. Holy shit. I wrote that one down, dude. I might have to FOMO. I might have to FOMO, man. All right, so Volkendorf, what is this? I didn't want that. Just a few more, man. I gotta run here in a second, but I don't know. We can do the other half tonight or something if you want. Are you?
Yeah, I mean, I would love to see the market hum back a little bit. I was thinking we were gonna have a green day today, but I'm not totally distraught that it's not. It's just it is a little upsetting when you wake up and you're like, come on. Like, I think at this point everyone's just like, come the on January 20th, come on. Bitcoin 100K, come on. I mean, but I'm gonna, I want to shave. I want to shave because it's bothering me, but I'm not gonna do it, bro. I'm gonna keep it till we break 100K. For all the doubters out there, I'm telling you, bro, this is gonna be the bull run. Yeah. It's coming. Just suave. Everyone just chill the F out, all right? Everyone just chill out, bro. Oh, render. This is why we got into GPU, because of render. Render's getting a massive pump too, huh? Nice little pump on render. It looks
so good, dude. Look at the previous all time high. And Bitcoin made a higher high, which put it probably, somewhere around here on Bitcoin's chart. And then you just look at that, dude. That is insane to me, dude. This is a buy 100%. I don't care if it's up, 200% on the month or something. I don't even care about that, dude. The fact that You know, all-time high is 1360. That happened 9 months ago when we were going through that corrective movement with Bitcoin from March. And that chart just looks good to me, dude. I still think this is a good entry. And if it comes back down, even better. Even better.
Now, on the flip side, I will say this. Fetch AI, because Fetch AI, before AI was popular, I held Fetch AI in 2019, 2020. Yes. I bought some because it was the only AI coin. So I bought Fetch. I held it for a little while, and then I got rid of it. But the AI meta was not there. Nobody gave a crap. So I was like, whatever. Then everyone's like, oh, Fetch AI is doing great things. And I'm like, man, I know that coin. That ain't no new coin. But the thing is, when trends are hot, they're hot. You can't mess with it. Now, render and freaking Fetch are in that AI narrative. But this is why I went so hard on GPU, and why you also went into GPU, because it's like, dude, we're going to catch. I think we're going to catch what the last people with render and Fetch AI caught. We're going to catch with GPU. So I don't think GPU is too hot right now at $2. I think GPU does go to $4 or $5, bro. Easy.
I think it goes to $20, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
Shit, I hope it does. Let it roll.
Yeah, that's a low cap. I've heard other people talking about it. You know, whispers in the background. I mean, you can't ignore it, man. You can't ignore it. That, I mean, Siri called that one. That's a good play. It's a little more riskier, but when you have altcoins like the ones we're showing you here that are the safer play, you can have fun, you know, with the Solana casino or buying low cap meme coins, because you have your nest egg, you got all your money safe into some of these projects. I think Fed AI is, I'm glad you mentioned that. Fetch AI looks great here to me.
Yeah, you had a long sideways. You're coming up to the halfway mark of that pump, so you've already had the cool off. You've already had to come back up. Yeah, Fetch still looks pretty healthy. Man, Fetch, when I bought it, was like, it was cheap, man, when I was buying it. I wish I would have held some long term. You know, lesson of the year, lesson of the decade is, if you get out of a coin, try to hold a little moon bag just in case. Like, if you once liked a coin and you were bullish on it and you sell most of your position, try to make a moon dust bag. I think I'm going to do some of that shit this run too, where I just, like, instead of selling all of everything, I just hold, you know, just a couple of shit and just hold it, because it's not going to kill you to sell. It's not going to, you know, but then again, if you don't have USDC on the side, you're going to end up going, well, I'll sell these couple of tokens here because I want to buy this other one. That's a over trading mistake. So I want to avoid that shit this time too.
Fetch AI. Why am I having problems saying that shit, dude? Fetch AI. I would look for a nice little retrace. I think this is a safe one too, for sure.
Do you want to try to do some TA real quick on Bitcoin to see if we've got any enough data to do any TA now that we're in? Because we haven't even looked at Bitcoin.
Yeah, dude.
Yet. I know you
Sorry,
gotta
guys.
go.
So yeah, I mean,
5-minute TA. 5-minute TA.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. I was trying to let's try to catch back up on that, Sierra, because I think if we can do a video with just some of these and we find the gems that are still way down from the previous cycle, that's going to be huge, man. And you're like, because I'm still trying to find them all. So, you know, we discover things like DZ.
That's fine. We might get back on later. We might get back on later tonight and do another one. That would be cool with me. And then that way we could do a little more TA. But I agree. I think that people are hungry right now for what you're saying. People want to know, what the hell should I buy? Red sale day. There's crypto tag sale right now. So absolutely. On red days are for buying. We're having a slightly red day. Except for my Mudang. If I didn't get liquidated on my Mudang long, I'll be happy because it's up, bro. It went from 38 cents to like 54 cents. So right after we get off here, I got to go check that, make sure I didn't get wiped out, which I don't think I did. I hope I'm okay on that. But, you know, I keep telling myself I'm not going to trade anymore. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to trade. And then I end up saying, well, this looks too good. I got to do it. So we'll see.
Yeah. So Bitcoin is finally, let me share the chart.
DZ, you should check. DZ, you should check out NPC. If you're on base, Go check out MPC and let me know how much noise they're making on base, because they started on base. They should be loud as hell over there. That's one of my better holdings. Doing very good, but let me know if you're a base guy. I've never used base. Let me know if you see MPC over there, if you hear about it, please.
Little alpha from the community. Thank you, guys. DGen. DZ the DGen. Oh, I'm trying to see something. Will it let me change? Holy shit. Okay. Yeah. All right. Sorry. Just making sure I got everything here. You can see this, right?
Oh, yeah. I see you got some Elliott wave action going on.
Okay. Yeah, this was the old one, man. This is the one that we've done. And if I jump on my laptop and log into the account and do stuff on the charts, and then I log out from there and then come to the desktop, it never erases what I've already undone from the laptop. So kind of sucks, but I'll figure it out. Last time that we were looking at Bitcoin, man, we've seen that, like, it's not, we were looking for support, right? And we finally got it, 89,000, 90,000. This is the daily chart, guys. We're up, or we're down 95,520, down for the day, almost 2%, which is nothing. You know what I mean? But I will say, man, it looks like we found a bottom here. As long as we don't fall below that, I think we're going to be okay. But on the daily, if we fall below this, I think we're probably going to go at least down to this area, 85,000, 85 to 80, 87, I think it was. 85 to 90.
Yeah, it's about 80.
No, yeah, like 87 to 90, 91, right? Yeah, but the point is we're still in an uptrend. The moving averages were above the 20, nice and tight, dude. The 50 you got down here at the $84,000 level. So yeah, let's pay it. Hold on, where's my tools? I got to start preparing a little bit better, man. So this is what I'm looking at. You got your high right there, and you got your low here. Simple, right? High, low. These are swing highs. These are swing lows. We're in an uptrend. So to me, the market's looking good. Same thing as when we were in that, sideways correction phase from March. We were making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. But then, like, it happened where we finally got above, made a new high, and then we officially flipped bullish. And this is a nice move, dude. And I think that holding up, at 90, 89, 90,000, that was huge, man. That was huge. But we need to see where this pulls back to now, because that's going to determine whether or not this was our local low. And that's kind of what I'm watching for right now, Sierra. I mean, we're in an uptrend, so it looks good, man. And I would say that if you're trying to trade this, I would almost wait to see if we get a bounce back down here around 92, 91, 92. You don't want to wait, too low, because you might not get your entry. So that's why I go a little bit above it. So like 91, 92,000, I think that could be a good opportunity for a long if you're a swing trader on the daily chart. That's what I'm looking at. But it looks good, man. It looks good. And I think that right now we're just trying to reset. Hopefully that reset isn't like the previous reset where we went sideways for freaking 6 to 8 months. But Lux Algo oscillator, we don't have any red. Money flow still into green. There's nothing to me that has shown that we need to be worried about, a bigger correction. I do think that nice little retest that we had right here was good. And I think that we continue to go up very soon. On the lower time frames, though, you can see it a little bit better, like how we've been building up market structure here. You can see it a little bit better. Let me reset the chart. So this is this move here. We're getting tight, dude. Right? We're getting tight. We need to break above this. I'm kind of seeing a little resistance level here. Right there. I would pay. Oh shit. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that's finally we got our official touch. You could say that would be our fourth touch. I mean, we've come to this area. Remember, these lines, they're not definite. Think about it as a range more so. You know what I mean? So you're not going to hit your target. They're watching that shit, dude. They don't let things go to the exact number that it's previously hit before. Like they'll fake you out and steal your entry. But a good thing, MACD just flipped, man, on the 1 hour. I would just be careful because this is a big red candle. Those two candles that came down, and we're making a lower low. I would be careful. We could possibly fall back and drop down here, but what we have to do is get above this area of resistance, right? 98,000, and then get above this one next. And I say we cut through that 100K, man. We finally get our 100K. It could take long. It could take a long time, man. It could take a long time. Like alts are just now starting to move. So I'm being patient, dude. And yeah, I'm still here for the long term for sure, man. I'm not selling anything. I'm not in any shorts. But first thing we got to do is come back above 97 and break through this resistance here. And then we'll be up around that 100K mark again, which is not far away. Just got a green momentum dot here on the oscillator matrix. That's a good thing. We got our green triangle here on the oscillator matrix. That is kind of what pushed us up here, but we've fallen through it. So we have lower lows here. We have to get back above these areas of resistance if we want to continue moving up, man, moving up, or at least anytime soon.
Yeah, I agree with everything we see right now. In the back of our mind, in the way back of our mind, you guys, we do have to keep in mind that whales are in the game. And when whales are in the game, you have to be careful because they can really pump the price and they can really dump it. We do still have that 78K CME gap. Okay, which it's in the back of our mind. We're not putting it in your face. We're not putting it in the forefront, but in the back of your mind, you need to remember we have a 78K CME gap, and 96% of the time, those gaps get filled. When we're not saying now, we're not saying never. We're just saying I'm not sure when because we don't have enough information right now. But I will say, if some kind of black swan or whatever, we go down to 91K, it wouldn't be that drastic of a move to go from 91K down to 78 real quick and then come back up. Excuse me. Remember, the COVID thing lasted only a couple of weeks to a month. If you bought that V during COVID, and that was a worldwide thing, right? So if you bought that V, you did very well the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So even if that CME gap happens, mark my words, you're not getting a $10,000 Bitcoin. You're not getting a $20,000 Bitcoin no more. You can kiss that shit goodbye. Even if we go to 78K, that shit's going to get bought up so quick, dude. It's going to get bought up so quick that you might not even see it on the freaking chart. It might go down there like a wick, and then, BlackRock's computer buy orders are going to come in and buy that shit up. You probably will not even be able to buy that. If you are, that's going to be the biggest blessing you've had in the last 20 years of your life. So I'm keeping that 78K CME gap in the back of my mind, but I'm not counting on being lucky enough to catch it. I don't think that's something that we're going to materialize and actually get our freaking hands on. But if we do, you got to be prepared for that shit too. If we do get that major 30% correction, maybe we go up to 107,000. Yeah. Let's say the market makers want to say, all right, you know what? Pull the trigger, let's go. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we just rip and we go and we keep going, and we have a couple of days of green. We go to 101, 102, 103, 104, and they just push BTC up by $1,000 a day. We hit that 107, and everyone's like, this is it. I'm selling my house for Bitcoin. And all of a sudden, Finkster says, dump it. And then they go from 107 down to freaking 78K, fill that gap, right? Am I paranoid? Oh, maybe. Just saying, keep an eye on those kind of things too. But like Wes is saying, let's take it day by day. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Let's just chill out. I'm not shaving till we break 100K, but I don't think it's that long, bro. It's not that long away. It's coming.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree, man. Let's see. I just want to do this 15-minute one real quick. I did not realize the time, dude. All right, this is our 15-minute chart on Bitcoin. It's good to look at these, especially if you trade on the hour or the 4 hour. You can see kind of what's going on here. Lux Algo we did just get some bullish divergence. That's the second time we've gotten it back to back in this, in this range here. So that's a good thing, man. That's a good thing. We do have our buy signal here. It crossed. We topped out. We got our red dot. Momentum slowed down, and now we're just kind of falling back in. And I think I said this last time. I think this is just an ABC pattern. You got your A here, B here, and we just kind of have to see. Right now is a no trade zone for me, but as soon as I see something, I want to see something flip green. Smart trip, smart money flow going into the green, and we got our green dot for the momentum. So it's looking good. It's looking like we're wanting to flip on the lower time frame, and then the overall time frame is bullish, man. So we're in an uptrend. Yes, we had a correction. No, it's nothing to panic about. We still have a long way to go, and yeah, everything still looks really good. But I'm in a no trade zone, man, right now. No trade.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad place to be. In the no trade zone is okay to be. And that being said, I will pull up this last thing, and then we're gonna have to get going, guys. But let's see, where is it? Let me pull this up.
Yeah, actually, Siri, I have to jump off like now, dude.
Well, we'll roll it. We'll roll the credits
Siri.
right now. You guys, yeah,
I'm at the run.
We'll roll the credits now.
No, pull it up, Siri. No, pull it up, and I gotta run, dude.
Man, we got to do it together, man. We got to. You guys, thank you for tuning in for reals. Right. It's been real. It's been awesome, and we will see you guys. Maybe tonight we might do a surprise stream. Who knows? But thank you guys for being here. Thank you for tuning in. We love you. We will see you next week on Monday. Thursday. Sorry. Thursday.
Thank you, guys. Peace out.